Hi guys, today I am going to show you all the available LEGO Marvel Superheroes characters, part 2 of 5. Next up, right now, we have Absorbing Man. He doesn't do any absorbing, shockingly. He just throws this ball, this chain ball, and jumps. And that's basically Absorbing Man. Next we have Aim Agent. He's just a generic character. He has a gun. He has a generic circle and can jump. That's about all he can do. That's an Aim Agent. Next up we have Aldrich Killian, who was in the movie Iron Man 3. He breathes fire. He can punch fire, and he can shoot fire. If I can aim at something. There we go. You can shoot fire, and he has a fire circle. Not generic, it's just fire. Next up we have Ant-Man, who they're making a movie of right now. I can't wait to go see that. He turns small. He's very useful for missions for gold bricks. He just punches and jumps and shrinks. That's about it. That's Ant-Man. Next we have Archangel, one of my favorite characters in the game. He's the most flying person I use in the game. As you know, he's Angel's dead spirit when he dies. They put him in this suit. He flies. He can throw metal feathers. And I'm kind of disappointed because he has a generic red circle. I think they should have gave him his own design because he is awesome. That's Archangel. So now we have Arnim Zola, who I'm embarrassed to say I do not know about him. I'm guessing he's part of Hydra because of his circle. He can shoot a beam. He can punch, jump. He can't aim at anything, and his circle is the Hydra logo. That's Arnim Zola. Next we have Aunt May, who I am kind of upset is in the game, because I think they could have gone without her. I can think of so many other people they could have put in her spot. She just throws her purse and jumps, and that's about it. Next we have Beetle. Beetle is one of Spider-Man's villains. At first I thought he was one of Iron Man's because his suit. He shoots repulsor blasts like Iron Man. He can fly. He has a beam attack, and he has Iron Man's kind of circle, and he shoots missiles. That's Beetle. Next we have Black Bolt, who I also use a lot in the game for a flying person. He's really fast, and he punches, he flies, he does little scream attacks, and he does a big scream attack. And that's about it. Oh yeah, I'm thinking. Oh yeah, and he has a bolt circle, which is really cool. Next we have Black Cat, who is one of Spider-Man's villains. She's an acrobat. She's pretty cool. She has a spidey sense. She has, like, I don't know what we call that. I kind of forgot, but her design is a mask, which is pretty cool. And that's about it. Next we have Black Panther. I use it a lot. I use him a lot. He has a spidey sense. He's good for missions that dig up holes. He jumps, and his circle is just basically a random circle with yellow outlining. And that's Black Panther. Now we have Blade, who they made movies for. They're old, kind of. He's awesome. He's a vampire. He can jump. He can throw his sword, and he has an awesome circle. Throw it. You can catch it. And that's Blade. Next we have the Blob, who is in the X-Men movie, and as you probably know, he is a big figure in the game. And just a second, there you go. He's a big character. He can sit and do that. He can throw cars. And he can throw boulders. That's about it. Next we have Bullseye, who was in the Daredevil movie and is Daredevil's villain. He has an awesome circle, it's not generic. He throws cards. And he jumps. And that's about it, that's Bullseye. Next we have Captain Britain, who I also use a lot in the game for a flying character. I just love the way he looks. He looks awesome. He shoots little energy. He has a spidey sense kind of thing. He flies. He has an awesome circle. And that's Captain Britain. Next up, we have Carnage, who you probably remember from the Venom comics. He's just like Venom. He does all the same things that Venom does. To me, I think he's cooler than Venom. He looks a lot cooler to me. He shoots spider webs, or like venom webs. He has a spidey sense. And he has a red web circle. And that's Carnage. Next up we have Colossus, who is a big figure, and he was also in the X-Men. He is metal. I love the way he does that, that's awesome. He can throw boulders. He can jump. And that's about it, that's Colossus. Next we have Curt Connors, who you probably remember was in the newest Spider-Man movie as the Lizard. As you know, he has no hands. He's just pretty much a generic character. He just punches and jumps. But he does have a circle. And if you hold triangle for PS3, he turns into the Lizard, who's a big figure. Does that. He throws boulders. And that's about it. That's the Lizard. Next, we have Damage Control. He's just a generic character. He punches, he jumps. That's about it. Well, that is all the LEGO Marvel Superheroes characters, part 2 of 5. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and bye.